Hello, my wonderful friends and lovelies. It is time once again for Neckbeard Stories. From Reddit user Kokomitsu. This is the tale of Psychobeard. Yeesh. This is going to be a very, very embarrassing and weird story. Why embarrassing? Happened not too long ago. 2 years ago to be exact. Also, in advance, I tried to make this as comical as I could, but it's really hard and bad, so if you're sensitive to abuse and that sort of thing, this may not be a story for you. Oh boy. Characters. Myself, Psychobeard, Buddy, and Pal. It was the summer of 2016. I just moved out of my mom's house to live on my own, since college was far away from home. I was going to major for visual arts. I originally wanted animation, but I'm pretty broke and can afford to have internet and the stuff I need to work on art, and it's a private college. Here in Mexico we have private and public colleges. You don't have to pay anything for public colleges, but you do have to pay monthly when you're in a private one. So while I'm still majoring in visual arts, I got very, very depressed. Like, just horrifyingly depressed. I know this feeling. Living on your own when you're 18, not having friends for years, and just trying to survive is horrible, and it kind of fucks you up, especially when you're in college and you don't like it. However, I tried to find a coping mechanism. And you know how we're all horny as fuck when we're like 18, and since I had never had a room to myself, I never had the privacy of just being gross, etc. So I was like, well, I'm an adult now, so I'll make an NSFW blog on Tumblr. Yay, I did that. I know, it's an awful decision, but I was depressed and I didn't really care about anything. I was doing it for validation, since I've always been a fat girl that isn't really the most beautiful, and I never had anyone crushing on me, but I'd seen some people who were into fucking awful looking people like me, so I gave it a shot. Don't say that about yourself, man, come on. I started uploading art of myself first, and then it evolved to pictures, and I got around 300 followers. And here's where Buddy and Pal come in. I've known Buddy and Pal for a long time, ever since 2015, I believe. We hadn't spoken for almost a year back then. Both of them, however, found my blog. I didn't mind, because they're into that weird porn shit, so I didn't feel judged. They like what I posted too, and I didn't really care. Now, with time, I see a blog messaging me, talking about some fetish I was into back then, and then the talk evolved into a game that I really enjoy. We became friends. Dude seemed like he'd be a good friend. He was smart, knew a lot about biology, history, math, physics, etc. Yeah, this was Psychobeard. Why Psychobeard, you ask? I'll tell you in a bit. So we became friends, started talking, and he was added to a Discord server where Buddy and Pal were the owners of it. Then he asked if I could join. They didn't know Psychobeard and I were friends, and surprised about it, they accepted. We had some fun times there in the server, nothing out of the usual, but once I joined the NSFW channel on a certain server, everything went to shit. Psychobeard started flirting with me, and I'm not gonna lie, before I finally accepted I was gay, I was into fucking horrifying creatures. Not just guys, but like, really not attractive guys. I was confused and mistook sexual compliments with love, and yeah, Psychobeard was like, this really tall guy with hair all over his body, and you guessed it, on his neck. He has this cheap-ass mustache, too. His hair is always greasy as hell. It even looked wet on the pictures he sent on the server. I don't understand how I could find him cute. He's pale as fuck, and he kind of looked like a bald chicken, but with human hair instead of feathers. It's a funny image, I'm sorry. It's the worst thing ever. But yeah, so it happened. We started dating, but the shocking thing was he used to always give me death threats as a form of seduction. Shit like, I will kill you, or I will make sure you pass out by choking you with my hands around your neck, etc. Ugh. He got worse and worse. With time, he started uploading pictures of his hands covered in blood, and pictures of him wearing a black hoodie while he was out at 12 a.m. in the woods. And this is how he gets his name. As you can see, he's just really cringy. Scary. Sorry. They wrote scary. Freudian slip. When we were dating, I remember he asked me if we could be a polyamorous relationship. Oh, which I didn't say no, but I wasn't very sure if I said yes. Oh. So as expected, he always talked to so many people, trying to lure them into also becoming a Psychobeard club member. But they weren't stupid. Unlike me, and I was fucking dumb back in the day. Don't say that about yourself, man. Come on. After a few weeks of dating this guy, I just didn't want him to talk to me. But I couldn't say no or just ignore him. I used to be too kind. Whenever I felt horribly depressed, this motherfucker just said the worst things ever. Example? Me. I'm so fucking lonely and just isolated. I wish I could just have friends. Psychobeard. I wish we could cuddle. Me. Same, but I only have a pillow. Psychobeard. At least you can grind on that. Wouldn't be as fun as grinding me. This is a real conversation out of many we both had. So time passed, we broke up, it ended okay. We were still friends, with benefits, because he only cared about sex. Classy. And I was crushing hard on another guy, even before Psychobeard came into my life, but that's another story. Anyway, that other guy and I starts dating. Surprise! He was also a neckbeard. Why was I so fucking stupid? Jesus. You're not stupid, dude. It's cool. And he got furious because unlike Psychobeard, this dude wasn't polyamorous. He was actually pretty monogamous and jealous all the time. So I had to cut off my friendship with Psychobeard. This hurt him a lot, and he started saying manipulative shit to try and get me to stay like, this hurts me. I'm so sad, and you're the only one who truly loves me. I might do stupid things if you go. Etc. Which, by the way, not stupid things as in killing himself, but as in hurting others. Can you fucking imagine? Call the police. But I finally lost it. I was done with Psychobeard. And I went a little like this. You are leaving? And what's this closed monogamous relationship? Well, this dude is my boyfriend now. He isn't polyamorous, so I don't want you to leave. Well, what about all the people online? Well, they're still my friends. Buddy, Pal, and the others are still friends. Like, nothing's changed, except there won't be anything sexual involved, of course. But, what about you and me? What about the stuff I sent you and we've done together, the feelings and stuff? I doubt you want me as a friend if sex isn't involved, right? It's been like that all the time anyway. What's gotten into you, Mitsu? What's going on? You know that hurts. Why would you ask what's gotten into me? That's how it looks from my point of view. Like, all the time we've known each other, sex has been involved. It isn't right. Like, this isn't a healthy friendship, man. This is more than just friendship. I showed my affection sexually and physically. I love you. This is where I was really done and angry, and I was also really fucking creeped out. I didn't give a fuck about being kind anymore. I was excited to finally be able to spend time with you. I cared, and I do care, and you made a choice that hurt me without even asking me or telling me. Excuse me? Why would I have to ask for your permission or approval? You just seem to lack common sense or a basic idea of how friendships or relationships seem to work. Look, I doubt we can even be friends anymore. Let's leave this alone. So, yeah, I'm sorry if what I told you felt like I did it to hurt you intentionally, because it really wasn't that way. But that was your perception of it or whatever. So if there's nothing left to say, I gotta go. So we stopped talking to talk again several months later, and he apologized profusely, and I was like, whatever. But he got creepier. His last message before I blocked him forever was, and I quote, "I want you." That's it. We never spoke again. Never want to. This guy managed to make me fear sexual activities and despise the idea of sexual behavior, so thanks, Psychobeard. I'm doing much better now after months of therapy, support, and love from my friends, and my family, and my amazing girlfriend. I couldn't care less about Psychobeard now, but at the time, the idea of even mentioning him fucked my mind up. Thank you for reading, and I hope you all understand that since my main language isn't English, it's fine. I really, truly hope you never have to encounter people like this in your life. Don't be an idiot like me, no matter how lonely or desperate and depressed you are. And do not let people like this go anywhere near you. It's hell. Where to fucking begin? That guy, he's a fucking asshole. I feel comfortable saying that. I also feel comfortable telling you guys this. The reason that I feel so, I guess, in tune with this one is because I had a shitty ex that was like that too. I had a shitty ex who would come and go in my life and was insistent that I would, anytime they showed up, just drop everything for them. Like, wanted me to just quit talking to whoever I'm talking to, working on whatever I'm working on, because they were the most important thing ever. Even though, you know, they like to disappear for months at a time to fuck around with other people and then just randomly come back and expect me to, you know, just be free. It's like, oh, I'm breaking up with you. I won't see you for like 6 months. 6 months later, I'm so sad. My relationship didn't work. Are you free? You're single? You want to hang out? No. No, I fucking don't. Stop fucking messaging me. Go away, dickbag. Big on, bitch. This channel has helped out a lot with my depression and my self-esteem. So I'm going to offer you this because we talked a little bit about depression with this. You got to find the thing that you really want to do. And, like, I'm not going to lie to you. This is a weird one. This is a weird thing that I'm doing. But having you guys talk to me and help, it really helps. It really does. It means a lot. I like being able to talk to you guys. Your comments mean a lot. I read everything. I want to do more. I haven't had like a depressive episode in a really, really long time. Knock on fucking wood. So I feel really good. I feel really good. Things are getting better. But I used to have like moments where I was just convinced that nothing will ever work out, everything's going to be terrible, and there is no future. If you're having moments like that, there's a lot of options, but obviously you shouldn't. I mean, I can give you my little bit of Moonhorse advice, but I'm not a professional. Bear that in mind. You got to find the thing that you really want to do, the thing that makes you the happiest, and work from there. Some of the biggest lies we're told is that happiness is equated to what you get. Well, I can tell you right now that's bullshit. I worked jobs where I got paid far better and did way more work than I'm doing now. I fucking hated those jobs. They were horrible. And every day was a fucking nightmare. Doing this, honestly, has been so much better. I love this more than anything. So, the other one, the relationship thing, is there's a lot of pressure to be in a relationship. The bullshit about you have to find your other half. No. Stop that. Stop that. Do not depend on another person to make you whole. You have to find yourself. Make yourself whole. Do what it takes to get you complete. And then you will find the other complete person that makes things even better. Expecting someone you haven't even met yet to balance out whatever issue you're having is ridiculous. They don't even know. I hear that shit all the time. I hear that shit about the other half, or my missing piece. I can promise you it doesn't work like that. Believe me, when I had a little more depression and the other, unstable issues of Moonhorse past, I wound up in a lot of really, really shitty abusive relationships. It's only now that, I'm better and, happy and healthy and feeling better about myself that I find myself in a place where I'm actually happy. I'm happy in the relationship that I'm in. I'm happy doing what I do. This video is going on for a while, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the outro thing. If you do have stories or fucking anything, you just want to send me something that you think I should read. They don't necessarily have to be Neckbeard stories. I want to stress that. I will read fucking any weird shit you come up with. Because, I have so much free time. You can send it to my subreddit, r/Moonhorse Stories. I am excited to read it. If you want to contribute to this, I have a Patreon. The link should be down below. I did it again. I don't know which order these videos go up for the past 2 or 3 recordings. Every time I mention Patreon's down below, I actually look down as if it's going to be on the fucking floor. Why am I doing that? Fucking stupid. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I love you all, and goodbye.